I literally hate my hair. Every time I film, I see myself in the thing and I cringe. No, I'm just trying to embrace my natural hair because it's really damaged and that's just what I have to do. But I hate it at the same time. It's so... Anyway, today's video is a haul. It's just a small haul, but I'm excited about some of the things that I got, like really excited. So I think I mentioned maybe in my last video that I don't really, I don't really go thrifting that much. I usually save money to go to a bunch of places like in a day or like a weekend, but I usually only do that. So I'll spend like sometimes like between $100 and $200. But like I only do that every couple of months. So I kind of like, I appreciate it more, I guess, because I'm not just like going and buying stuff all the time. I'd rather like save my money and then go and be able to, like, if I do find something that's like more expensive, I'll like have the money to get it. But usually I do have like a set amount of money, so I don't know, like I wouldn't just like go and spend tons of money. So if I found something right away that was like $80, then I'd have to like think about, do I buy this and then not have that much other money to spend, kind of. Yeah. Way more information than was probably necessary. Anyway, occasionally I do just go to like one place if I have some time to kill or something, or like, I think I talked about this, I don't know, because I vlog on my other channel, I always like talk about stuff and then I don't remember like where I've talked about it. But sometimes when I get anxiety, I will go thrift, like go in a thrift store, and it kind of like calms me down. It's really weird, but it doesn't mean I go in and spend a bunch of money. Sometimes I don't get anything at all, but yeah. And because now I'm working again in a thrift store, you know, my job is to literally unpack things and price it. So if you're a thrifter, or, you know, a person that is into vintage things, it's very easy to find things that you want when you're in that position. But anyway, so this is just a few things, but I'm just excited, especially about just like two things. So I just thought I would share. Maybe I was trying to segue into, I am going on a big thrift soon. So I was like, oh, maybe I should just show these few things and then I'll probably do a big haul soon. But anyway, let's just stop rambling and get into it. It's probably like 5 minutes already. So I will start with a few things that I got a few weeks ago. So these ones I got from Value Village. I'm obsessed with them. They're so cute. One is like a little bunny. He was $1.99. There is no like marking or anything on it, so I have no information about what it is. It's just, other than it's really cute, great for like spring and Easter. And then right next to it was this lion, and they're basically, they have to be made by the same person or company because they're like almost identical. Again, $1.99. Just super, super cute. And then I got these salt and pepper shakers. I'm a huge like salt and pepper shaker collector, I guess. I like doing like different seasonal displays, so these would be good for spring. I especially love this duck with his top hat. So cute. And now we're $1.99 for those. Okay, and then recently I was in the Salvation Army, and I'm getting really excited because I'm a huge festive Christmas freak, and so stores are getting their Christmas stuff out now, and I'm so excited. It's like my favorite time of year. So I went in the Salvation Army, and this isn't like super vintage, it's probably new, but or like new-ish, but the idea behind it is vintage. So I got this Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I'm so obsessed with it. It was only $2. So it's like an actual, I'll just give you a quick look. It's like an actual little tree. There's like, and it comes with one, you know, the one thing. So I'm not gonna bother like folding it all out or anything, but I'm excited. And it comes with a little base too, and the only thing it didn't come with was like the little blanket thing, but I'm pretty sure I can fashion something together. So I'm a huge like Peanuts fan. Like I watch all of the specials. I'm obsessed with them, and I love Charlie Brown Christmas, so I was like, I need to get this. It's only $2. And then I also got a couple other Christmas things on a different trip. So this I'm so obsessed with. This like screams 1960s to me, but it is this angel for the top of the tree. So last year, because I lived in such a tiny apartment, I couldn't put up like a full-size tree. There just wasn't really enough room and I wasn't feeling it. So I just put up a little mini one. And I do actually have like a miniature kind of version of this, and I think I even have a full-size one too. But I don't think the lights work. But the biggest thing for me with this was it was in amazing condition. It was only $3.50, but in the back, the lights are like, the other one I have, the lights are, it's all like wired in. You can't really get at it or get at it easily, but these, they were all just, you know, you could easily put a new set of lights in there if it didn't work, but the lights actually work, so that's exciting. I'm not sure how old it actually is, but it kind of has like a late 60s, early 70s vibe to me, and I'm obsessed. So that was $3.50, and then I got this. I think these are from the 80s, but I have a whole bunch of them. I have like a weird obsession with them now. They're super easy to find, but it's this like Christmas friend candle thing. So for some reason, like I just started seeing them everywhere and I started buying them, and now every time I see one, I feel like I need to get it and add to my collection, especially if they're like in the box. I really like when I find vintage things that are like still in the box, but this was only $1. They're usually only $1 or $1.50, but they're pretty much just like, this probably isn't very exciting to most people, but this one's actually made of wax, but you can get ceramic ones too, but then they usually just come with like a little tea light or a votive candle. I don't know. I can't wait to like set them all up because I have a ton. But, yeah, so I got that. And then lastly, from the Salvation Army, I was really excited about this too. I don't think it's ever even been opened. But I got this candle ring set. Like, it's still sealed down here. It's like these little kind of, I don't know, like wreath things with the candle and then the two pillar candles. I just love it. I'm getting like 80s vibes from it, but I'm really not sure. I don't think there's a year on it anywhere, but it was $4, which I don't think is too bad for that. Okay, so then from the place that I work, now I don't work for like a corporation. I just work for like a privately owned like small business. So we don't have any like crazy rules, like you can't buy things, or like I had a friend who worked at Value Village and like they weren't allowed to buy product. I just stop and let the queen in. Hey, get up here. Just stay up there. Yeah, so if we are like unpacking something, and I mean, I'm probably the only one that buys stuff on a regular basis. Will you stop? Just because I love vintage things. The unique thing about where I work is it's a thrift store, but it's also a consignment shop, so people bring stuff in too. And also my boss will, so sometimes somebody will say I have an estate that I have to clean out, and my boss will go and get like everything out of the house, and then, you know, because it's consigned, they'll get so much money, but basically like they don't have to do the work, like we do it for them. So it's pretty cool because that means that it's generally an elderly person's home who's maybe passed away or something. So, you know, back in the day, it's not really like this now because people just have this like obsession with like commercialism and like just constantly buying new things. But back in the day, people bought things and you like just made it last. Like you didn't, you know, I guess there was more quality products being produced too, maybe, compared to now. But a lot of what comes out of these homes is actually authentic things from the like 50s and 60s and 70s, which is really, really cool for someone like me who is looking for that. So one of the things that I got a few weeks ago, which I was so happy to find, is this glass holder. So it had a bunch of glasses in it that I didn't want, and they were like, yeah, you don't need to take it all. So it was only 99 cents for this, and it's not in perfect condition, but I'm gonna spray paint it. But I figured I'll find glasses that I like to put in it. And then the other day I found glasses. So I was unboxing the whole day. I was just unboxing boxes from Estate, and it was all just like glassware, and none of it was really exciting. It was all kind of just same old, just like not my style. Not necessarily not nice, just not my style. And then I unboxed a box with these. Can we just talk about how beautiful these are? So this is like textured. It's almost like a foil, like gold foil over it. And it's like not quite mint green, but just like they seem very, these give me like late 60s, early 70s vibes. And as soon as I saw them, I was like, you're coming home with me. I was just hoping that there was going to be 8, and there was. So typically we price glasses at about 50 cents a glass, but if it's like something nicer, they're like more. So I think I got these for $1 each, which is amazing. I would have paid probably $2 for them. Usually if I want to buy something, I don't price it myself. I just tell my coworkers or my boss, like, hey, can you price this because I want to buy it, so that, you know, it's not biased because I want to buy it. And then tragically, and my boss even offered to carry these out to my car for me. I was like, no, I'm good, I got it. I'm just carrying a bunch of stuff out to my car. I was like, no, I'm good, I'm good. But then I actually did break one on the way out, and I was like, God damn it, you should let people help you. But I did glue it back together. Luckily, it just broke into like 3 pieces, so like 2 pieces kind of came out. I wasn't planning on actually like using them or anything, just for, you know, displaying in here. So I think it's fine. I mean, I guess I learned my lesson, but I feel like once I put them in, you won't even be able to notice. But how freaking fabulous does that look? Anyway, I'm really obsessed with it. And then lastly, so I like a lot of really weird, random things that are like authentically vintage. So not necessarily things that the average person would be like interested in buying, but for me, it's like I like the feeling of, I guess I'm not really decorating my house in like a vintage style. I want it to actually feel like you're in an authentic vintage house, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. So I like finding random things. I guess I just want it to seem like I'm actually in the past, if I'm gonna be honest. No, I just think it's really cool, and when we're cleaning out estates is like the perfect opportunity to find those random things that most people just wouldn't even care about. It'd be like, who cares? Like, who needs that? Who uses that stuff anymore? But for me, it's like, this is perfect. So I found a couple of things there. I was just cleaning out a bin just a few days ago, and I found these Betty Crocker like birthday candles, which I'm assuming probably came out of one of these houses because they look really old. They do have a barcode on them, so I know that they're at least like 70s or whatever, but they just, I don't know, they look old to me. We were selling them for 25 cents, but I noticed, and I never do this because I guess because I collect vintage things, but they put the sticker over the original sticker that was there. I tried to peel our sticker off without peeling off the other sticker, but it didn't work, but they were originally 19 cents. So I feel like it was probably quite some time ago. And then lastly, I found this, which I'm like living for this so much. I mean, I probably won't ever like actually use it, but I can't wait to like put it in my bathroom when I like move into a permanent residence. But it's this Solo Cup bathroom dispenser. Yeah, I feel like these were really popular in the 70s and 80s. I definitely remember them when I was a kid. People always had these. So this like you peel it off and it attaches to the wall, and then I wonder if I can get it out. Yeah, there we go. And then you got the cups for like rinsing your mouth out, I guess, in your bathroom. I don't know. I feel like what I remember when I was a kid, I think they were called like Dixie cups. I don't know if they still make them or people like still use this type of thing, but this just screams like 70s to me, especially like the box. I just think it's really cool. But Solo, like the brand Solo, I just think of like, you know, red Solo cups that you drink out of. So I don't know if they still make the bathroom cups. I think it'd be interesting. But when I saw this, I actually saw it like a few months ago, and I was like, I should get that. But sometimes I hesitate because I think, do I really need that? But I saw it the other day and I was like, you know what? This has been here for like a few months and I just feel like I need it. I'll regret not buying it because I'll probably never find another one. So it was only $2 too, so I got it. Anyway, I turned this small haul into probably like a 25-minute video, so that's cool because I don't know what's gonna happen when I actually have a big haul. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.
You think you've flown before, but babe, you ain't left the ground. Just wait till you're locked in my embrace. Wait till I draw you near, and wait till you see that sunshine place. Ain't nothing like it here, baby.